guys, Mitch here from Speedy's Prospecting. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, well, thanks for coming back. Now today I'm in the Stanley State Forest and I've come to check out the Wallaby Mine. There's so much history here and it's a pretty cool place, so let's go check it out. Now I'm currently downhill from the mine itself, just overlooking the creek. The scale of this place is just unreal. The camera does not do it justice, and I just can't imagine the conditions that these miners would have faced back in the day. The gullies here, they're just so steep and treacherous, like you could trip over anything here and you'd fall a fair way down. It's a good 20 metres down to the creek bed there. Now we'll just walk up to the battery itself and we'll go check it out. So this is the remains of the old battery stamp that was used to crush the ore that they brought down from the top of the hill to be processed. So how it would work was there'd be a large boiler here, steam powered boiler that was used to drive this flywheel, and it would turn this camshaft. This would rotate round and it would hit up on these dogs on the shaft of the battery here and raise the shafts up. And these heads here would come down and smash down on the ore like hammers. The gold would come out, and so they could process it later. I'm guessing that it'd funnel down this hillside into these chutes, and they'd run the battery and it'd just crush up all the ore into small pieces and the gold would be filtered out. I'm not sure if there was further processing involved or if they would pan it in the creek or run it through their sluices, but it's pretty impressive. Pretty serious piece of gear to bring out in the middle of the bush, in the middle of nowhere. Very tough terrain as well. Couldn't imagine how they would have done it back in the day. Very impressive. Now, from what I can gather, at the time the Wallaby Mine was one of the most profitable mines going around. Pretty impressive that they brought all this equipment out in the middle of the bush to mine and process the gold. I believe that this battery was replaced in 1913 after a bushfire had come through and destroyed it. It's really great to see that there's still history out here that you can come and visit in person and see what things were like back in the day. You don't see this kind of thing at home, and all you've got to do is come out in the bush and check it out and see for yourself. The camera really doesn't do it justice here, but it's so steep here. It's hard to even fathom how people would have worked like this 100 and 60, 170 years ago, they would have been dragging equipment through on horse and cart, carrying stuff on their back. It's like a sheer drop right there. It's incredible. Now in front of me is a horizontal mine shaft, which I believe was used to take the ore from the other side of the hill where they were actually mining, and they brought the material through this mine shaft to this side of the hill so they could process it at the battery. A lot of work's gone into this. It's more than what I could do in a day, that's for sure. So guys, just a little bit of a disclaimer here. I will admit I'm not an expert on the subject matter here, so I apologise if I'm not exactly 100% correct, but I just find this stuff really interesting, and it's just good to be able to come out and check it out for myself. Now we've just come into the entrance of this mine shaft here, and this one's dry, you can walk through it. So I'll take this for a little bit of a wander. Opens up a little bit here. Behind the darkness, the light's not exactly the best, but you'll get the idea. But it's pretty cool here. It opens up into a bit of a cavern here, which is pretty impressive. Check that out. That'd be a good 20 to 25 metres up there. And it's all been dug out here. Very impressive. Very cool. And you'd never know this place existed, would you? Long way up there. So here they've been drilling and blasting or something here, and it's gotten a bit too hard for them, so they've just stopped. End of the line. Pretty cool. Back out into the light now. Let's get some fresh air. After a little bit of exploring. And here we are. Back out in the real world. We've got the creek down there. And here's another view from the top. What have we got here? You don't look too happy either. We'll just be on our way. Here we've got all the mullock heaps from the waste rocks that were pulled out when they were mining. This would be a good 20 metres high. So a lot of rock came out of this hill. So guys, there you have it. No gold today, but just a bit of an adventure. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and until next time, stay safe and I'll see you soon.